Hello and welcome to 100 Yards of Football Sports Talk Radio. I'm your producer, Jeremiah Long, and joining me to recap the Heisman winner, Bryce Young from the University of Alabama, is our host, Mr. Logan Landers. How's it going, man?
Hey, what's up, Jeremiah? Like we said, college football is coming to a close, but we got to celebrate the amazing year that Bryce Young had, quarterback from Alabama. I can't wait to get more in depth into it and talk about what all he did this tremendous season.
Absolutely. And for everybody watching from YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook, thank you so much for watching. All of the shares you've been doing and all of the word of mouth telling your friends and family about our show over your family dinners, over the time that you've been getting to spend with your friends and family during these holiday seasons. We really appreciate that. And if you're listening on our podcast, thank you again. But if you're not listening to our podcast, join us on our podcast every day. Well, without further ado, Mr. Logan Landers, tell us, Bryce Young, how did he make it here?
Well, he had an absolutely tremendous season, like I said. He threw 314 passes out of 462, completed for a 68% clip, which is amazing, especially in the SEC. 4,332 yards, 43 touchdowns, only 4 interceptions. And, I mean, I don't think you can get a whole lot better than that. A QBR of 88.9. Also ran the ball a few times as well and got a few scores there. So he was really able to do just a lot for Alabama, helped them get a lot of wins. And to start off the season, right, I'm going to go back game by game. So start off the year against Miami, 4 touchdowns, no picks. Then against Mercer, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Then against Florida, both Florida and Miami were both top 15 ranked teams at the time. Of course, Alabama got the win, and he threw 3 touchdowns with no picks. So he started off the season with, 10 touchdowns, no interceptions. Already off to a good start there. Then he had an easy win against USM, 5 touchdowns on there, threw 1 pick. Then against Ole Miss, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Texas A&M, their 1 loss on the year. Let's not forget that. He still had a pretty solid game, 369 yards through the air, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. It's just their defense didn't really help him out that game, but Bryce had a great day. Then against Mississippi State, 4 touchdowns, no picks. Then against Tennessee, unfortunately, we do like some balls here on the show. 2 scores there with no interceptions. LSU, same thing. New Mexico State, 5 touchdowns, no interceptions. The 21st ranked Arkansas Razorbacks, 5 touchdowns, no interceptions. Auburn, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. And then, of course, against the UGA Bulldogs for the SEC Championship, we all know what he did. 421 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, no sacks. Amazing day for him. And he threw the ball a lot this year. It looks like he only had maybe 2 or 3 games where he threw for under 300 yards during that game. So amazing year, right? And he had some good competition in this Heisman vote. He's going up against Aiden Hutchinson over at Michigan, C.J. Stroud at Ohio State, and Kenny Pickett at Pittsburgh. But it was in the end, he got the win, and he walked away with it, right? He won big in the Heisman votes, and deservedly so. I mean, he had a really good year, especially after what they did to Georgia last week. That was pretty much a lock for a lot of people if you weren't already on the Bryce Young hype, right? So an absolutely outstanding 2021 season, and it still ain't over, right? You still got the college football playoffs coming up very soon. They're going up against Cincinnati, and I think that with the confidence that he's got right now, the team's feeling good knowing that, man, we've got a Heisman under center right now, and the best coach in college football in Nick Saban. They got to feel pretty good going up against Cincinnati Bearcats pretty soon. But overall, man, Bryce Young is the man right now, the man on campus, the second consecutive Alabama player to win because Devontae Smith won it last year. And so Alabama's riding high, man. What more can you say? He had a tremendous year. I can't wait to see what he's going to do. If he's going to go into the draft or if he's going to maybe stay another. You never know. But once again, man, threw for 4,322 yards. That's 4th best in the NCAA. 43 touchdowns, 2nd best, and only 4 interceptions. That's tied for top 9. So an amazing, amazing year. Didn't turn the ball over hardly at all. Threw a whole lot of touchdowns for a bunch of yards. And my goodness, man, he deserved this Heisman, I think, more than anyone else. and I'm glad he got it. He got his Heisman there. You see him in the photo posing as the Heisman. Now he can say that piece of hardware is his. He can bring it home and show it off to all of his friends and family after a job well done. So congratulations to Bryce Young. Can't wait to see what you're going to do in the college football playoff. But, man, congrats on a tremendous 2021 season.
Absolutely. Yeah, like you're saying, he's not the first and not the last to win the Heisman for Alabama, and it's a consistency that is very hard to match given how wild college football is. So to see that things like Bryce Young getting the Heisman this year it's just amazing, and it's just a testament to Alabama football. So everybody watching it, what do you think? What do you think that Bryce Young is the perfect Heisman winner for this season? He has had an incredible, undoubtable season. Do you think that there's someone else that could have had a great run at the Heisman? Or what were your favorite parts of Bryce Young's season this year? We want to hear from you in the comments, but tell us in the comments what you think. And also, if you are watching on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook, we just want to thank you one more time for watching and telling everyone about our show via word of mouth. And if you're listening to our podcast, thank you again. But if you're not listening to the podcast, join us. Jump on, grab your cell phone, jump on your Spotify app, your Apple Podcast app, anywhere that you listen to podcasts, and look up 100 Yards of Football. You'll see our football at the 50-yard line, and you can join us for our amazing shows that we bring you every single week. We have multiple live shows, and we're going to bring you incredible things for every single week, and that's basically our mission. And so one thing that you can keep tried and true is that we have over 500 episodes, and in those 500 plus episodes, we bring you not just recaps of games and not just previews of games, but also amazing team breakdowns where we talk about each team, what recruits they have coming up, classic teams where we discuss how classic teams did over the years, interviews with amazing legendary players, staff, and other sportscasters, and just a lot of fun. We keep it on the field, we keep it moving, and that's what we do here at 100 Yards of Football is we bring this to you every day so that you can enjoy it, whether you're in your car in the morning, whether you're at your office, or whether you're on your way back home in the afternoon. That's what we're here to do, is to keep you company and to bring you the best in sports broadcasting. Well, for the entire team here at 100 Yards of Football, I'm their producer, Jeremiah Long, and you listening to our host, Logan Landers, break down Heisman Trophy winner Bryce Young out of the University of Alabama. We'll be right back with another live episode.